YouTube just released a major YouTube Shorts algorithm update which made it easier than ever before to go viral on YouTube, so long as you implement the 4-step process that I'm going to share with you in this video. In fact, this process helped this creator gain over 100,000 followers, this creator almost 400,000, and this creator almost 700,000 followers, all from going viral on YouTube Shorts, and the same exact thing can happen to you so long as you don't skip any of these steps. Change number 1 is that you need to make sure that you are creating YouTube Shorts around what your ideal viewer is actually searching for. Because if you're not doing this, you are going to be invisible on YouTube in 2025. If you're seeing a decrease in views or your views aren't taking off like you thought that they should, all you have to do is implement the simple trick and you are going to start to get views 24/7 and you are going to get more subscribers than you could have ever imagined. Because YouTube Shorts right now get 3 to 5x more subscribers than any other type of content that you can upload to YouTube, so long as you do the things I'm about to share with you. So all you have to do is come into YouTube Studio, come into Analytics, come into Trends, and then you are going to see this right here. It says what people are looking for. This is going to show you what kind of YouTube Shorts you should actually be making. If you click into this, you will see a bunch of different searches that your ideal viewer is doing. In addition to that, if we click onto something like this, it will then give us a bunch of other search terms that are related to that. So you shouldn't only be trying to go for the first search term, you should be making videos for all of them, because the real opportunity with this is going to be those long tail search terms that you're going to be able to rank for, and this is going to skyrocket your growth. I cannot emphasize this enough. People are searching for these terms 24/7. They will subscribe to your channel so long as you create content that answers their questions or whatever they're wondering about. In addition to that, you need to make sure though that you come into your content, you come into your shorts, and you need to make sure that the category is actually set up correctly. For example, I am uploading this YouTube short earlier today or later today, whenever you're watching this video. If we come over here and scroll down, you're going to see that what I want to do here is I want to make sure that this category is education. And if it's a how-to video, you want to make sure that this is how-to, because this is going to help this video rank for search. And as a reminder, these YouTube Shorts are going to show like crazy when somebody searches for something on a mobile device, when somebody searches for something on Google, and when somebody asks an AI agent or an AI bot something, because they're going to look at YouTube Shorts before anything else. Step number 2 is you need to make sure that you're optimizing for a new metric that YouTube just released. In fact, this is an updated metric. They changed the view swipe metric into now, did somebody actually stay and watch the video? And what you need to make sure of is that more than 80% of people are choosing to watch the video. And there are basically 2 ways that you can do this. The first one is make sure that your title is on a topic that the viewer is actually interested in. If you're doing something like search, it's basically going to guarantee that this number is high. But other than that, you need to make sure that your content is on a topic that is going to stop your viewer and it tracks, and you need to make sure that you are opening up a curiosity gap in the viewer's head in the first 3 seconds, ideally in the first second of the video. Here's how you can actually do that. Now, there are essentially 2 different ways that you could do this. The first way that you can do it is what Lil Man J does in this video right here. So if we look at this video, it's gotten over 4 million views in a really short period of time. And the reason for that is because if we play this video, it is going to be him playing his latest song. He's sitting on a stool. He's got a rope tied around him. And then, as we can see, that rope is also tied to this car. And what's going to happen is the car is going to start to drive away. Now, what does this do? It opens up a curiosity loop within the viewer's head. And then they need to watch the video to see if Lil Man J goes flying. Whether they like him or whether they don't like him, they want to see whether or not he is going to get tossed when this car gets through to the end. And then once that happens, the car is off the screen or we see what the resolution is, the video is over immediately. The second way to do this though is what Healthy Emmy is doing right here. So if we look at this video right here, it says can't stop eating chocolate, try this. And then we go through and she says, this is your stomach, this is chocolate. And then she starts putting the chocolate inside of this. What she is doing in this video is she is using a prop to open up a curiosity gap. And there's actually a few different ways that you could do this. You could do this how she did this right here by having chocolate in her hand and by having a thing and then putting that into the thing. Or you could do something like what Meredith did right here, who obviously is a small YouTube channel, but was able to get over 19,000 views on this video because she did it by writing things out. So she has the worst properties to buy, and then she lists out number 1. Now, obviously, people want to know what number 2 is and what number 3 is, so they're going to continue to watch the video in order to figure that out. You need to make sure that you're doing this in the beginning of your video, ideally in the first 0 to 3 seconds of your video, because that is going to open up a curiosity gap or an information gap, and then as a result, your viewer is going to be forced to watch, and it is going to help you hit that metric that YouTube needs to see in order for you to go viral right now. Now, change number 3 is that the YouTube Shorts algorithm is finally connected to the YouTube long form algorithm, is finally connected to the YouTube Live algorithm. What does this mean? It means that when somebody watches your YouTube Shorts, they then get shown your live. They then get shown your long form content. It also means when somebody watches one of your lives or long form content, they get shown your shorts. This is finally working now how YouTube wanted it to work back in the beginning when they first released YouTube Shorts. And if you don't believe me, I want you to test this. Go engage with the creators' shorts. Do 2 or 3 of them, and then you're gonna see you start to get shown their long form content. Or go engage with their long form content and then go to your shorts feed, you're going to see the same thing. You're going to start to get shown their shorts. So what you need to make sure that you're doing right now is taking all of your long form content, taking all of your lives, and turning that into YouTube Shorts. Now I know what you're thinking right now. Rob, that's going to take me an incredibly long period of time. Or Rob, I don't know what parts I should clip. Or Rob, isn't the framing going to be messed up? Because long form videos are filmed basically horizontally and not vertically, so it's not going to look correct. But lucky for you, I actually have a solution for you for all these different problems. Now, change number 4 is that you can post way more shorts than ever before right now, and YouTube Shorts are lasting way longer. In fact, it's going to take 30 to 90 days for you to actually see whether or not your YouTube Short is going to end up going viral if it doesn't go viral immediately. Because what could happen is it could rank for search, it could rank for search on Google, or your audience might change, and then as a result, that video ends up getting a ton of views. In fact, I've seen this happen to so many different creators, and that's exactly why I wanted to share with you what Mike right here has done to get almost 4 million views last month and gain almost 50,000 subscribers. The way that he was able to do that is he is uploading long form content a few days a week. He's going live once or twice a week, but also he is uploading 6 YouTube Shorts every day. Now, these YouTube Shorts might not look like they're getting a lot of views, but what actually ends up happening is this causes them to go viral predictably and go viral over and over again. Because going viral for you probably means that you get 50,000 views or 100,000 views or 1 million views, depending on how many subscribers you have and how many views that you have, and also how big your niche is. But what Mike figured out is it's way easier to get 10,000 views on 100 posts or to get 100,000 views on 12 posts than to try to go viral every single time within his niche, because some topics are just hit or miss in his niche and you might be dealing with the same exact thing. So look at what Mike actually does in order to pretty much guarantee he goes viral, and he always gets a ton of views. So if we come into Mike's content here, I actually want to show you this. If we come over here to channel stats, we could see that he's getting 3.6 million views a month right now, which is around 100,000 views a day or so. And the way that he's doing that, he is uploading a long form video 3 times a week. He is going live once or twice a week, but then also he is uploading 6 YouTube Shorts every day. Now I want you to notice something. If we look at this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, these are all his most recent shorts. They don't look like they've gotten a lot of views, but if we go to the next day, what do we notice? Almost 5,000, almost 4,000, almost 5,000, 3,000, 2,000, 2,000. So they got way more views. And if we keep scrolling back, what do we notice? 10,000, 7,000. 14,000. If we scroll down a little bit more, almost 8,000, almost 6,000, 5,000, 6,000, 3,000. If we keep scrolling down, the views keep going up. And this is the secret to Mike's strategy right here. He knows that he's not going to get a lot of views on these shorts when he uploads so many of them in the first 24 hours. But over time, they keep getting more and more views. And what does this result in? Mike having more videos out there. Mike ranking for search for more situations. Mike being able to talk about more topics and relate them back to his niche. And then as a result, he is getting over 100,000 views every single day. So he's basically going viral every single day. And you could do the same exact thing no matter what niche you're in. Now, if you're struggling to implement all this, I personally want to help you. In fact, I want to work with you one-on-one to guarantee I can help you grow faster on YouTube and get more views so you can ultimately get monetized on YouTube or make more money. The same way that I helped this channel gain over 100,000 subscribers, this channel almost 400,000, and this channel almost 700,000. I want to work with you one-on-one to help you too and literally tell you everything that you need to do, what AI tools you should be using, and so much more. Because you need to stop making YouTube harder than it is and just work with somebody that already knows exactly what you need to do. You do it and boom, you're gonna see results. If that sounds interesting, well, please check out this video right here that walks you through exactly how we can work together one-on-one. I'll see you over there.